Our planet is a marvel, but some places are so bizarre, they seem to belong to another world. These 10 landscapes will make you question if you're still on Earth. We'll visit realms where the ground mirrors the sky, mountains are painted in impossible colors, and life takes on alien forms. Let's step away from the familiar and venture into the unknown, without ever leaving our extraordinary planet. The journey into Earth's most alien landscapes begins now. In Bolivia's high Andes lies Salar de Uyuni, a place where the earth and sky seem to merge in a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. This is the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers, so vast, it can be seen from space. For most of the year, Salar de Uyuni is a blinding white expanse, its surface made up of endless geometric salt patterns that crackle under the intense sun. But everything changes during the rainy season, when the landscape is transformed by water. A thin layer of rainwater settles atop the salt, turning the flat into a flawless mirror that erases the horizon and blurs the line between earth and sky. Clouds drift above and below, creating the illusion that you're floating, suspended between two infinite skies, with no clear sense of up or down. When night falls, the transformation is even more magical. The Milky Way blazes overhead, and astonishingly, beneath your feet as well. It feels as if you're walking through a galaxy, surrounded by shimmering stars in every direction, the universe stretching endlessly above and below. Salar de Uyuni isn't just a destination, it's an experience that challenges your senses and shifts your perception of reality, leaving you in awe of the world's wonders. Here, simplicity becomes surreal beauty, and the ordinary is transformed into something extraordinary. It's the closest you'll ever come to walking on clouds, your reflection blending seamlessly with the sky right here on Earth. Prepare to have your perspective forever changed by this otherworldly landscape, where the sky and Earth become one, and every step feels like a dream. In the far south of Jordan, Wadi Rum stretches out in a breathtaking expanse, where red sands and towering rock formations evoke the surface of Mars. This is a place where the boundaries between Earth and another world seem to blur, and every horizon promises a new discovery. Colossal sandstone and granite mountains rise from a sea of ochre dunes, sculpted by wind over millennia into otherworldly shapes. The landscape is a living canvas, constantly shifting as the desert winds carve new patterns and forms, creating a sense of timelessness and mystery. Silence dominates here, so profound it feels almost sacred, broken only by the gentle whisper of shifting sand. The vast emptiness invites you to pause, to listen, and to feel the heartbeat of the desert beneath your feet. As the sun sets, the landscape ignites in fiery reds and purples, painting the sky with colors that seem almost unreal. Twilight brings a magical transformation, as the last light fades and the desert prepares for night. The Bedouin people have thrived here for generations, living in harmony with the desert's rhythms. Their traditions, stories, and hospitality are woven into the very fabric of Wadi Rum, offering a glimpse into a way of life shaped by the land. At night, the Milky Way stretches across the sky in a dazzling display, amplifying the sense of cosmic isolation. The stars shine brighter here than almost anywhere else, reminding you of your place in the universe. Wadi Rum is more than a desert, it's a portal to another world, timeless and alien. Each sunrise reveals new wonders, as light and shadow dance across the rocks and sand, inviting exploration and reflection. Here, you're reminded of nature's immense power and the vastness of the universe. The scale of the landscape humbles you, inspiring a sense of awe and deep connection to the natural world. It's a place for introspection, awe, and wonder, a sanctuary for those seeking to lose themselves and find themselves all at once. Welcome to Earth's own Valley of the Moon, where the extraordinary is simply part of everyday life. In northern Tanzania, Lake Natron's blood-red waters look like something from a myth or a dream. From above, the lake appears almost otherworldly, its surface shimmering with deep crimson hues that seem to defy reality. This striking color is not just for show. It tells a story of survival and adaptation in one of the planet's harshest environments. The lake's caustic, alkaline chemistry is deadly to most forms of life. Its waters are so alkaline they can burn the skin of animals unadapted to its harshness. Yet, in this hostile environment, salt-loving microorganisms flourish, thriving where others cannot. These tiny life forms, called halophiles, are responsible for painting the lake in vivid shades of red and orange. The surrounding landscape is stark and forbidding, with cracked earth stretching to the horizon and shimmering heat rising from the ground. The air is dry, and the land seems almost lifeless, a fitting border for such a mysterious body of water. But perhaps the lake's most haunting feature is what happens to the animals that perish in its waters. The minerals in the lake quickly calcify their bodies, preserving them as eerie, stone-like statues along the shore. These petrified remains stand as silent sentinels, a chilling reminder of the lake's deadly embrace. Yet, against all odds, life persists here. Lesser flamingos flock to Lake Natron in the thousands, nesting on its salt islands and feeding on the very algae that give the water its crimson color. These birds are uniquely adapted to the lake's harsh conditions, immune to its caustic waters. Flocks of pink flamingos wading through the red water create a surreal, paradoxical scene, delicate beauty thriving in a place of danger. Their presence adds a splash of life and color to an otherwise forbidding landscape. Lake Natron is a place where beauty and danger intertwine, where the line between life and death is razor thin. The nearby Oldueño Lengai volcano looms in the distance, adding to the sense of drama and mystery. It's a natural gallery of life and death, both haunting and mesmerizing, where every shoreline tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the relentless power of nature. Here, nature is both artist and executioner, sculpting a landscape that is as beautiful as it is unforgiving. In China's Zhangye Dangxia, mountains ripple with stripes of red, yellow, green, and blue. These colors are the result of millions of years of layered sandstone and mineral deposits, sculpted by tectonic forces. The landscape looks like a living painting, shifting hues with the light. Boardwalks let visitors immerse themselves in this geological masterpiece without disturbing its fragile beauty. The Rainbow Mountains challenge our idea of what nature can create. Their vivid colors and flowing forms are a testament to Earth's artistry. It's not just a mountain range, it's a geological fantasy made real. Here, the improbable becomes reality. Welcome to a world painted by time itself. Socotra, adrift in the Indian Ocean, is a living laboratory of evolution. Its dragon's blood trees, with umbrella-shaped canopies and crimson sap, look like something from another planet. The island is home to bizarre bottle trees, cucumber trees, and countless species found nowhere else. The landscape is as strange as its flora-white sand dunes, deep canyons, and jagged limestone plateaus. Life here has adapted in wonderfully odd ways, thriving in isolation. Socotra is a fragile ecosystem, a time capsule of evolutionary invention. To visit is to step into a prehistoric world, preserved in the present. It's a living museum of the weird and the wonderful. Socotra is Earth's own lost world. In Turkey, Pamukkale's hillside gleams white, as if dusted with snow. But these are terraces of calcium carbonate, formed by millennia of mineral-rich hot springs. The pools, filled with turquoise water, cascade down the slope like a frozen waterfall. Walking barefoot here, you feel the textured ground shaped by time and water. Ancient ruins of Hierapolis overlook the terraces, blending human history with natural wonder. At sunset, the white formations glow gold, creating a scene both ethereal and surreal. Pamukkale is a testament to the quiet power of water and time. It's a castle built by nature, dazzling and otherworldly. Deep beneath New Zealand's hills, the Waitomo Caves reveal a galaxy of blue-green lights. These are glowworms, whose bioluminescence transforms the cave ceiling into a living night sky. Floating silently on an underground river, you're surrounded by thousands of tiny, glowing points. The effect is mesmerizing, a celestial map reflected in the still water below. This hidden world is delicate, dependent on darkness and humidity. The Waitomo Caves show how life creates its own stars, even in total darkness. It's a journey into a subterranean universe, magical and serene. Here, the night sky exists within the earth itself. In Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, the Darvaza gas crater, the door to hell, has burned for over 50 years. Created by a drilling accident, this fiery pit glows day and night, casting an infernal light across the sands. At night, the crater becomes a cauldron of fire, illuminating the desert for miles. Standing at its edge, you feel the heat and hear the relentless roar of flames. Life has adapted even here. Spiders and insects thrive on the crater's rim, The door to hell is a monument to human error and nature's raw power. It's a burning scar, both terrifying and mesmerizing. Here the earth reveals its untamed energy. Mount Roraima rises where Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana meet, a massive tabletop mountain shrouded in cloud. Its sheer cliffs and flat summit inspired legends and stories of lost worlds. The trek to the top is a journey through cloud forests and up a natural stone ramp. On the summit, you find a blackened, alien landscape, twisted sandstone, crystal fields, and unique species found nowhere else. Waterfalls plunge from the cliffs into the abyss below. Standing here, you're isolated above the clouds, surrounded by silence and ancient energy. Mount Roraima is a time capsule, a true lost world suspended in the sky. It's Earth's own island in the clouds. In Norway's Arctic Circle, Tromsø offers front-row seats to the aurora borealis. Charged solar particles collide with Earth's atmosphere, painting the night with shimmering curtains of green, pink, and purple. The lights ripple and dance, sometimes exploding into a corona overhead. Each display is unique, a fleeting masterpiece of cosmic energy. Standing beneath the aurora, you feel connected to the universe itself. The silence and beauty inspire awe and wonder. The northern lights are more than a spectacle. They're a conversation between sun and earth. It's a fitting finale to our journey through Earth's alien wonders. Sometimes the most otherworldly sights are right above us. We've explored Earth's most surreal places, from mirrored salt flats to burning craters and glowing caves. These aren't just destinations. They're experiences that reshape how we see our planet. The world is stranger and more beautiful than we imagine. Which place felt most alien to you? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for joining this journey. Subscribe for more adventures into the extraordinary.